How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to Starfield. We're starting off exactly where we left off. Not sure where this is taking us, but we just made it to New Atlantis. About to be going on this tram.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the Mast District.
I guess that's where we're going. All right.
I have a feeling today's going to be a great day. Don't you agree?
Oogie.
The water
Where
is
am I
quite
supposed to be going?
aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
You see that scientist out in front of mast, staring at trees, sounds upset. Whatever it is, it can't be that bad, right?
Scientist by the tree. Oh, we gotta do that. I'll do that one. We do that. Oh, we could just fast travel. You're kidding.
What? Can't you see I'm dealing with something? Did you not hear? They won't let me enter the city. Me, a political envoy who comes here constantly trying to help prevent another war. And this is the thanks I get? They won't let me enter without a diplomatic visa? Ridiculous.
Sure. Let's go down this rabbit hole.
And here I am biting your head off. Apologies. I'm just, well, rather flustered. Look, if you have time, could you please go to the Freestar Collective Embassy and speak to a diplomat? They'll know what to do.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make them.
The embassy sends the cavalry.
I'm a nice guy. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Embassy diplomat. Yep. Where they at? Ah. That's gonna be something to get used to.
Fusion Industries is looking for the young, bright minds of the future. Apply today at the nearest kiosk.
Ayo? How many years of experience do you have working in it? None. Not at all. Low. No. Submit. Oh, now I gotta go to neon. Okay. I probably didn't get that. That was a horrible application. Yeah.
Only those with an appointment are allowed inside the embassy. Welcome to the Freestar Embassy. Is there something I can help you with?
Yeah. That guy.
Typical UC security. They try to bully us every chance they get and still manage to play the victim. I'll get this squared away with the folks down at the spaceport. Thanks for letting us know.
Yeah. No problem. 1,000 credits. Woo! Oh, I thought I had to go back to the other district. Bro, get out of my way.
I'm sorry, I really can't afford to be distracted. I need to get to the bottom of this. Yes, concerned is an understatement.
Okay.
I work for the scientific division of MAST. I've been studying this tree for quite some time, and it appears to be exhibiting some worrying signs. Are you familiar with this particular specimen? Do you understand its importance?
The tree?
Look, I have a lot of work to do here. If you're just going to gawk, I'd ask that you move on. If you can actually assist me, however, I would appreciate it.
Okay, what do you need?
Random passersby, but it seems an exception is necessary. Would you be willing to retrieve some additional data for me?
Yeah, we'll keep playing the nice guy.
Thank you. That's unexpected. There's a series of biosensors I've placed in various locations around New Atlantis, all calibrated to gather pertinent information. They've
Okay.
been running for long enough that I think it's time to collect and analyze their findings.
Mm-hmm.
If you would bring them to me, that would save time.
Gotcha. Okay. I only see... Okay, there's 3. Oh, that's the tram. If there's a couple here, I don't want to like go on the tram and then back and forth.
Brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
Brownouts. Dude, I keep getting a bunch of missions. There's so many side missions in this game. Okay. Can I just... feel like this might be a longer way of doing it. Talking to you. Oh, I thought someone was asking me. Ah, no. Why would they care? Oh, grab this one real quick first.
Hey, are you looking for eggs too? I've only found one so far, but I want to find more before anyone else does. So if you see some, can you tell me?
Yeah.
It was. Weird, right?
I need that, bud.
Miss Seng over at UC Distribution bought the one I found, and she said she might buy more if I can find them. I could really use the credits.
Okay. I gotta go back over here. Really wish it wasn't I mean, they're really simple, but I really wish it wasn't a cutscene every time.
Bulk items may require multiple levels of approval and can take up to several weeks for an official response. We apologize for any delay. Welcome to UC Distribution. Now, before you say a word, I am required to inform you that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer feedback system is back online. I have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks, but you know how these things are. I am sorry for any potential inconvenience. Also, if you're here about a corporate account, I've been assured that deliveries will be back on schedule soon.
Yeah, I need my
Oh,
egg.
Jordan? That kid's in here every other day with some random thing he found. Trying to get credits. Yeah, I took pity on him. Why? What is it? Oh, really? Well, you can have it back for what I paid for it, plus a little extra. Let's call it.
I should have said it was just something. Can't you just give it to me?
But I did pay for it. I'd like to recover my losses. And it's all the way in the back room. I'd have to walk back there, then back out here.
You're just trying to
You did
pocket
say
some
this was
money.
important after all. Honestly, it's probably worth way more than what we're talking about.
I can steal the sensor? It's 100 credits.
Pleasure doing business
Whatever.
with you.
Whatever.
Right. Come back if you need something else.
Nope, don't need anything from you. Go away. Okay.
Just don't make
Okay. Got them all. Now right back in.
Good luck tracking down those sensors.
I was like, what are you talking about?
Wonderful. I'll just take these, and we'll see what they have to tell us.
Now give me some money.
All right. We'll just upload the data. Give it a moment.
Yep, I'm waiting. Take your time.
Just another moment.
Mm-hmm. Yep, gotcha. Go ahead.
It is working, isn't it?
You're the scientist. You tell me.
There it is.
There we go.
Relief. Now let's see. This is Well, it's...
You wanna
Oh my.
just come on?
This data, well, it's alarming to say the least.
Well, there's good news and bad news.
Mm-hmm.
The good news is that my suspicions were correct. There is something wrong with the tree.
Okay.
I will report my findings
Water
to
it.
Mast immediately with no small amount of satisfaction. The phrase, "I told you so," may even be uttered more than once.
Oh yeah. Gotta love it.
Yes, it does feel good to be right. Particularly when others have attempted to convince you otherwise. Repeatedly.
That is very true.
Bad news, as it were, is that the internal composition of the tree is changing. In this particular case, the tree is now regularly emitting ultra-low frequency sound waves. They're nearly imperceptible now, but they're growing in strength. This is something we've never observed before. Depending on how large these waves grow, consequences for the city could be disastrous.
What sound?
I must consult with my colleagues in Mast at once. Thank you for your assistance. I hope these credits are adequate compensation.
Hey, 2,000 credits. Oh. I got a new thing. Oh yeah. I did it right before I started recording this second video. Kind of forgot to hit record, but I got boost pack training. If you guys could let me know which ones of these are like the best, at least that you guys think for me to go for. I would love to do the stealth, but I think, ooh, that seems like a good one. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. 5% less and 10% more on selling and buying. Oh yeah. Take that any day. Uh-oh.
Working at the office of
Come on.
honestly my dream job.
Bring it back. Got it back. You know what? We're gonna keep exploring New Atlantis. We're not gonna move on just yet, people. Sorry if you're wanting me to. Where am I going? The underground. Got it.
Oh, you're not Carl. Sorry. I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Carl. You're just not the Carl I was waiting for. We're supposed to be investigating a power drain down here. People have been reporting brownouts for a while, and Mass finally decided to follow up on it. I can't be in two places at once, and Carl isn't here. So I'm just trying to look inconspicuous.
Okay.
Coworker of mine on this assignment with me, clearly not taking it seriously. Not really surprising. Most folks are fine with ignoring what goes on down here. Well, since you're here and Carl isn't, and I really want to get this solved,
Okay.
I will take you up on
Yep.
that.
Yep.
What I need is very technical. I can talk you through it remotely. I'm gonna head to the monitoring station. The first box we're looking for is over near UC Surplus. You know, Antonio's place. I can contact you once you get there.
Antonio's place. Yeah, sure. I know where that's at. Mm-hmm.
Hey, can you hear me? I think this is working. That's it. Great job. So that trip to secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh, wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay, got it.
Whoa. Hi, Vasco.
This one is way down past Jake's. And maybe up a story or two? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry.
Whoop. See if I can figure out how to get there. Oh, this way.
What?
Oh, nothing. Just looking for my way. This is not it.
Hey, give that back!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Welcome to the Trade Authority. If you're here on legitimate business, I would be more than happy to help you. If, however,
I
you
didn't-
are here under false pretense, say, sent by one Miss Tsang of UC Distribution, then I'm afraid you'll find nothing illegitimate here to report to her. And I'd ask that you pass along my request to stop these silly games. So, what'll it be? Perhaps.
Yeah.
But I'm quite confident in my business. and I refuse to be intimidated.
Gotcha.
Please, let me know if I can assist you further.
You can't.
We've been in New Atlantis for a very long time, before most things topside were built. With lots of infrastructure
This is who
already
I
in place,
literally just stole
storage
that
and
tablet from, right?
distinct access to the spaceport. It makes sense to stay. It's had the unintentional, but not unwelcome, side effect of weeding out people who can be timid about doing business.
Mm-hmm.
Pleasure dealing with you.
Stop, in the name of the law.
Who is stopping in the name of the law? She literally just saw me steal her tablet, and then we just had a conversation. Oh!
No sudden moves.
I didn't mean
Smart
to.
move. Now come along with us. We'll take any contraband and stolen property, and you'll be free to go.
My bad. I wanted the tablet. What's in here? Okay. Still don't know how to get up there.
Evening, sir.
It's this way.
I'm just saying we don't.
Maybe this way. Yep. Okay, this is looking more promising.
All right, you should be near the next junction box. This
Yep.
section isn't used very much these days, so maybe a little harder to see. That's the one.
Oh.
Next one's not too far. Dead end, right down from Jake's. Right under that apartment they've been trying to sell. Good luck with that,
Is
right?
there anyone in here? Why is this?
You should be near the next junction box. And if those squatters never cleared out, I would suggest avoiding eye contact. It should be fine. Another switch flipped, another lead to follow.
Yeah?
And the lights in here just flickered too. The wiring is worse than I thought. I'm going to work on fixing that little issue while you find the next junction box. Looks like it's over near the Trade Authority.
Yeah, the people that just got me arrested.
Okay, the final box I need you to deal with should be right around there. Just find that and maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet. Unfortunately, I just realized you're in for a real tangle of cabling. Like 200 years of fill attempts to rewire things. I tried to fix it 3 years back and was crying by the second day. Gave up on the third.
Yep.
Anyway, there should be a series of secondary breakers you need to deal with before you can access the junction box. I don't remember the order, but flip levers until all those circuits are powered
Oh,
down.
you're kidding me. My gut's telling me. Oh. Oh! I'm so smart.
Wow, you got it. Really well done. You saved me like a week of work. Why didn't you meet me at the monitoring station, near where we met?
Okay. What? How do I get in there? Whoa. You can add modifiers. Holy crap. I don't want to modify anything that I've got right now. I think I'm too new at the game to know what any of it would really do. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing.
Sergeant Yumi's looking for reliable people to help the guard.
Ah, makes sense. There's stairs to the building.
Did I say thank you? Because thank you. There's no way I could have done that in a reasonable amount of time all by myself.
Ooh.
Well, not everyone would be, and I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thanks to
no
your
problem.
help, I was able to trace the power drain. I know where it's coming from.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, The source is exactly where I was afraid it was.
The trade authority. Okay, the people that I already
So that's something that I'll need to deal
had a problem with.
That'll be fun. If you want to tag along, I certainly wouldn't complain. But if not, then this is where we part ways.
Yeah, I'll come along.
So thanks to you, we've got evidence that the Trade Authority is behind the power drain being reported down here. I don't know if you ever dealt with the Trade Authority, but Zoe is intimidating. I have to go in there, but I really don't want to. You think you'd be willing to go with me? Thanks. That means a lot.
Yep, I'm coming.
I can do the talking, I think. Just be ready for,
well,
anything.
Yeah. I'll come along. Oh, you better walk so slow. Let's see, do I know where the Trade Authority is at? Can I get there? Aha, yes. Okay. I'm waiting. I'm here. I don't know. Do you guys like the first person or third person? I like third person better.
Problem?
No problem at all.
A visit from Mast. How delightful. You'll have to remind me of your name, dear. I'm afraid I can't keep track of all you little worker drones.
I'm Luisa Reyes. Well, you know that, because I've been in here 3 times.
Yes, of course you are. And what was it you were accusing me of with absolutely no evidence?
The power drain is coming from your building, Zoe. You and I both know it, and now I can prove it.
I'm gonna just sit in her chair.
I'm sorry. What?
We traced the drain, checked the grid. It led us here. You...
Whoa.
You can't talk your way out of this.
How do I stand back up?
I'm going to ask you to wait here a moment. I'll be right back.
This was pretty low on the list of things I wanted to do today.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just be ready for anything. I don't know if she's going to come out of there with a gun or call in mercenaries or what.
Oh.
I don't want this to turn out violent if we can avoid it, okay? That's dramatic, but reassuring, I guess.
Yep. Let's...
Well, Miss Reyes, I apologize for not taking this matter more seriously. I assure you I will eagerly assist in getting to the bottom of this.
No, you're not weaseling out of this. We got to the bottom of it. You are the bottom.
I appreciate your enthusiasm for your work, but I do a little more research before casting aspersions. Someone has indeed been using this location through which to route electrical power. It is not the Trade Authority. I've had my suspicions for a while, and have been keeping detailed notes, which I'm happy to share with you. For now, though, what do we do next?
Wait, what?
Oh, for heaven's sake.
This is interesting.
I presume you've been assisting Miss Reyes in tracking down this little problem.
Yes.
Well, clearly there's more work to be done. Why don't you continue the work you've been doing with an assurance that the Trade Authority will compensate you for your time?
Okay, I like
coordinate things
compensation.
Here with Miss Reyes. With Mast's access to the grid, we'll find out who did this soon enough. And why. Presumably, you're the one who's been doing the field work, so... I believe you'll find there's another junction box out there in the well that needs your attention.
I think it's that one that I passed by on accident.
Well, this is not how I saw this going. For the moment...
Yep. You sort out with Zoe. I'll look for the junction box that I already know where it's at. Maybe I don't. Upper level.
Hey there. You should be getting close.
Oh!
Hello? Is this functional? I insist that you provide updates for any suspicious activity. Is that clear?
That's it, thanks.
Ouch.
bullet falls from that height unless you are properly equipped with a jetpack.
Yeah, thanks.
Miss Reyes is still collecting the necessary diagrams and blueprints to accurately assess the situation. Before she returns, I'm going to make you an offer. Whatever you find at the end of this path, you bring it to me first. I'll be certain that Mast gets what it needs. But I trade in valuable information. I suspect you're going to find some. I guarantee you the Trade Authority will pay well. Consider that as you head towards the residential district. We can't pinpoint the source yet, but it's somewhere over there.
Sorry we're doing a bunch of side missions if that's not your guys' thing. I like exploring everything that's around.
Looks like it's somewhere near Athena Tower. Zoe says there's a junction box on the building's exterior. I'm not sure why she knows that. Well, that's unexpected. Powering down that junction doesn't show any other connections.
Clearly, the source must be inside that residential tower.
Yeah, that would make sense.
I don't have any digipics. I need to find a digipic. Crap. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a digipic and then we'll come back to that.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
All right, we're back. We got the digipics. Going back up here. Luckily, there's a vendor in New Atlantis that sells digipics. Oh, jeez. I'm not good at these, as you guys have seen. Okay, got it. Oh yeah, I gotta go back downstairs. I thought that's what I had to do. I guess not. Okay. Going back to the mast, to the well. Okay. We gotta think about this. Which one do I do? Who do I give it to? Because I don't want to, like, break the trust of this lady that I've been helping this entire time, but also money. Ah.
So you tracked it down. You've got something to show for it?
Yep. Don't make me make decisions like this. I think I'm gonna just, yeah, I'm gonna just keep.
Great. I'll get this back to Mass for analysis.
Yeah.
I'm not stupid. I know Zoe probably made you an offer. I appreciate that you didn't take it.
Yep.
And I'm really glad we got to work together on this.
Mm-hmm. You're welcome. Oh, I got 2,000 credits though. All right, I've got a few other things to do here. But I think we're just gonna go. We're gonna keep going with the actual story for a second. Don't want it to just be side missions.
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation.
That's weird. Suddenly I don't have anything on my arms, even though I was in a spacesuit.
Captain Jordan, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that
we appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about.
Do we?
Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
Because.
I see.
Yes.
Vasco, verify.
all statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
All right, you
and if we hadn't
bitch.
insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, Let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
I did. Yeah, how many
We think
times?
it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point. Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Okay.
Hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is
That's
the
cool.
greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel.
Yep, I'm focusing.
I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Okay.
Credits for our little wager, Country?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment.
You're missing a good bit of pieces.
About our new friend here.
You're gonna kill me?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
Yeah.
We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown.
Okay.
Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us. Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal, another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
Yep, I'm in.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability?
Let's go.
You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Okay.
So, are you ready to get to work?
Ready. Let's go.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
You're around the lodge a lot. Like, almost all the time. Doesn't that bother your wife?
That is a rather personal question.
Felt the same way when I started, too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us.
You're scouting me.
I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Okay. Locked as my follower.
We'll need to head to Mast.
Go for it.
Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, Whatever you were before, or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Yeah.
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
Oh, I've already spent plenty of time through in New Atlantis.
I hope you...
Let's see if I can talk to that one guy on the way.
Ah, well, isn't this a pleasant... I hadn't expected to run into you again. Indeed I am. The success of my previous venture, with which you so kindly assisted, has been brought to the attention of MAST. There is growing concern. Oh my. A bit of an unintentional pun, isn't that? Well, concern that things are going to get worse.
It wasn't funny.
The data we gathered points to a definitive trend. The vibrations coming from this tree are increasing in strength and frequency.
Yes.
Because we've never seen this before, not on this scale, we have absolutely no idea what the upper limit is. We don't know when or even if this will stop.
Gotcha.
It's imperceptible by normal human standards now, but given time... While I hesitate to speculate on the possibilities, well, none of them are good.
Gotcha. That's what I'm saying.
Are not the first to suggest it. However, until I have all the data and a clear picture of what's going on, I am not willing to concede the point. There is data regarding other, younger members of the species. Unfortunately, there are some, shall we say, personal issues with acquiring it.
Personal?
Personnel issues.
Personnel?
What? No, that is ridiculous. I am a professional. One of the other researchers in MAST, Emilio Hadek, has research I believe could be vital to my work here.
Okay.
He and I don't see eye to eye, and so far he's refused to turn it over to me. I'm hoping that if someone else were to ask, he might be more inclined to relinquish it. What do you say? Oh,
sure, I'll do it.
The last I knew, he was on a field assignment somewhere near the outskirts of the city. Perhaps it's best if you don't mention my name in the process.
Gotcha.
It's amazing to think that this tree predates New Atlantis. Can you imagine?
So many side missions here.
Mind your step. Important research happening here.
Yep, don't care. Talk to me.
Could you stand a little to the left? I think you're blocking my readings.
Oh, you look like a bitch.
Trees? I see what's going on here. You're working with Kelton, aren't you?
Nah, no. Who's Kelton?
No way. Kelton is actively ruining my career. There's no chance that I'm helping him with anything.
I have no
Whatever
idea
this
who
thing
Kelton is.
He's on about. He's just doing it to make himself look good with the higher-ups. I'm not helping him with that.
I mean, yeah, kinda, but...
Right. Of course, we're all in danger.
Trees are involved.
After all.
Yeah.
He really won't let this go, will he?
Nope.
Maybe I can make this work in my favor.
Don't be a dick.
Okay, you know what? I'll hand over the data.
Yep, you will.
But I'm only going to do so after you've helped me secure a better position in MAST.
Why would I do that?
Oh, don't worry. You're just going to erase some files for me. Make sure I look good next time promotions get passed around.
Why would I do that?
Well, then I guess we don't have anything else to discuss. And Kelton can just forget about getting his hands on the data. See you around.
You see, that's not an option.
Mind, did you? Willing to help? Fine. I'll figure out some other way to get what I want.
Is this guy just gonna still be... fine.
Really? Wow. Okay. I've gotten a few bad performance evaluations in the last couple of years. Totally unjustified, incredibly unfair.
Oh, I'm sure.
I found a backdoor into the MAST network so I could make some changes to my personnel file. But it turns out the chief engineer knows what she's doing.
Mm-hmm.
The only way to get access
Makes
is from the
sense.
terminal in her apartment, which is kind of locked. Sorry, that's not on the table.
My persuasion is not good enough.
From where I'm standing, kind of seems like it is.
It's not, though.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, look. Just hear me out, all right? I really need this to happen. If you do this for me, I can make it worth your while. You delete that data, I get promoted, I'm pulling in a bigger salary. I can compensate you.
Right.
I'll throw in some extra credits for you, okay? A nice little bonus. But first, you need to get into the chief engineer's apartment. Fine.
I don't do it.
You win. Just get out of my sight. And
Yep.
tell Kelton to stuff it.
I ain't helping you. I'm on Kelton's side.
I hope you have the data. It's... That he is. I'm sorry that you had to put up with him, but this data is vital.
Give me some money.
I'm sorry.
Makes it
this
all
was
worth it.
complicated. I'd prefer to remain unaware of the details in the event that it comes up later, particularly in a legal setting. And
I didn't do
suppose
anything.
I'd better verify the data to make sure Emilio didn't double-cross me.
He might
You
have.
once again come through for me. I'm truly hoping that this is the last piece I need to figure out what we can do. And I appreciate it.
Yep.
Thank you for your assistance.
No problem. Another 2,000 credits. Let's go. Out on a limb. Check in on Kelton later. Okay. Well, I don't want to do that. So... This menu is hard. Okay. Continuing our actual mission.
Sarah, another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship? All right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
Re-enlist?
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Here's what
Sounds
I got
like a
for
fun
you two.
game.
Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me.
Okay.
Sol system has a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
Okay.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols. Anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
Okay.
Jetpack damaged or something?
You're right. Why do I not have that? How do I use? Cool. Spaceport. All right. We'll come back to New Atlantis to finish all those. Let's go. And we're off. Whoa. Okay, that's a cool way of doing that. That's a good one.
Be advised, you are entering United Colonies space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. You're cleared to land.
Cool.
I lived on Mars for an entire year, and I'm convinced I'll...
Oh! Was it that?
Dusty air.
Yeah, I needed a helmet. I'm stupid.
Oh, what a lovely view of the Martian sky. Frankly, I'm a bit surprised to find such a delightful spot in this rather drab city.
All right, well, now that we've made it to a new planet, I think we're gonna stop it here. I'm kind of liking the exploring each planet per episode type of deal. I mean, the first episode was the intro and everything, but a planet per episode kind of seems right. Kind of doing all the side missions, the story. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end it here. There is so much to unpack in this game. I'm excited to make this a series. Just like in the first episode, let me know if you guys are enjoying this, and make sure you like, comment, subscribe right down below. Subscribing is free, helps me out. And if you guys are enjoying the content, coming back anyways, you might as well press that subscribe. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.